Hey everyone and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry.
Now then, spread out the lunchboxes in there.
Various colored lunchboxes were placed one after the other on top of the plastic sheet. It sure did smell delicious. It was Rena's home cooking. It went without saying it would be delicious. That it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all of this? Hey, Mion. Hey, Mion. I'll take more than just a good view to get this all down, you know.
Good afternoon.
It was Rika-chan and Satoko. I mean Rika. Why are they here? Mion grinned over at me. I see. It was her secret plan. The power in numbers. You'll have my thanks, Mion. Following up with when all the pieces on my place are in place is my specialty. We just had to come here. Wait.
We just had to come and see since there was such a commotion. What is the meaning of this?
Take a look. It's time for lunch. Buffet style. A handmade gourmet meal by Rena.
I can see that much. Why do you have laid out on why have you laid out a tarp on our property?
The temple is public ground. It's not yours.
Keiichi's right. This is everyone's property.
Wow, Rika! Wow, Rika's such a good little girl! Have a seat! Eat with us! After offering a spot for Rika, I promptly turned my back on to Satoko.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Where's my spot?
No spot for you, and there's nothing for you to eat.
Don't worry, there's some for you too.
None! I can eat all of hers! None! I can eat all of hers!
I will not allow that, Rika! Here, chopsticks.
Both Satoko and I left for the boxes having it out with each other.
Man, really?
Keiichi, you're really good at leading people on.
You must have a talent for this. I have a plate. One for Mion and Rika too.
Rena whipped out pairs of chopsticks and paper plates.
If we don't hurry, it'll all be eaten up.
That's right, okay. Shall we commence this battle?
Please, eat a lot. There's enough for everyone.
Rena said as she opened up a thermos. Just then I realized that this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people would be eating. It didn't change how much there was because the implication behind it was different.
I will not allow you to have this hamburger!
Hurry up!
You're using your elbow against the rules, Satoko! Grabbing the back of my collar is also against the rules!
It was a tough battle, blocking her with her full momentum and an elbow in the opening moves. Satoko appeared to have the upper hand, but the difference in our proficiency with chopsticks proved to be fatal and gave me the upper hand.
Ah! The last meatball!
Satoko Hojo has been bested! Nom! Satoko and I immediately started choking at the same time, falling backwards and spasming. Rika patted me on the head to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. Seeing that made Rena blush and breathe heavily in excitement. It was almost like flowers were floating all around her. Mion advised Rena to refrain from saying anything that can get her locked up. This is how our meals usually go. How do they usually go? I do anything in my power just so things can stay like this. The intense battle calmed. Finally, everyone reached a point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh. I do wonder why there are so few words in Japanese to praise how something tastes. Isn't it because the ideas of togetherness during a meal didn't bring until the modern era? Didn't begin until the modern era?
It seems that long ago people ate in silence. It must have made people preparing the food a bit sad, don't you think? It's probably because the people were busy even while eating and didn't have the time to compliment the flavor. The flavor.
It's just you.
But you know, just hearing this makes me happy. Just hearing that it's good. Just hearing that it's good makes me happy. That was my effort. My effort was worth it. I mean,
She blushed a little as she said that.
it was delicious.
It was an absolute perfect timing. Rika struck Rena directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an expression of bewitching innocence.
Ah, ah.
After Rena uttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an automatic poof.
Ah! Rika, I gotta take you home. No, I mean, thank you. It was really delicious.
Rena flushed red with excitement, embracing Rika, rubbing her cheek against her with so hard you could almost hear it.
Two more Rika for our praise. Ta-da! These are special.
Oh, super mosquito, you go squish now. Ugh.
Two apple rabbits. After sticking toothpicks into them.
Oh wait, jeez. You can block that out. Block that out. All right.
After sticking toothpicks into them, she thrust them towards Rika.
I mean, after Rika accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted in a bizarre way.
What is it, Satoko? What is with that defiant look? Has everyone prepared proper praise to receive apples from Rena?
Don't push yourself. What kind of praise can you think of with your weak vocab?
Oh, well then, allow me to show you.
After Satoko flashed me on with a defiant look, she changed the tone of her voice suddenly.
Hey, so Rena Oji-chan's lunch.
Satoko thought it was yummy too. Satoko looked up at her poutly while talking cutesy.
What? How is that praise? That's not even persuasion by tears. That's persuasion by cuteness, isn't it? This is a Rena limited special skill. This is a red.
She blushed and her head spun, waving around in circles. Don't fall for it, Rena. Of course, that was just asking for the impossible. Rena glooped Satoko and started rubbing her cheek against her.
Yeah, Satoko was so cute. Thank you, Laura.
Swish, stab, push. Satoko was also presented with apple rabbits. After stuffing her into her mouth, she looked over at me and then me again with that defiant gaze. It took me only 5 seconds to take down Rena.
That's unfair. Did they think she had such a trick? If it upsets you that much, why not just reward Rena-chan with some praise?
Damn it! That was a dirty trick!
First of all, that wasn't even praise.
Satoko, you think you've won with that, don't you? You think you've won with that, don't you? How about I show you guys something a bit much better than your superficial gimmicks?
That sounds great, man. What kind of trick is it? Can
Keiichi is going to be the one who does it. What? Oh, why don't? Oh, why don't I have you show me then? The real thing of an old maid. The plan of attack she suggested was wicked, but it was the only thing we had to beat Satsuko. Dun 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 dun. But after sipping my tea, I started talking very naturally and calmly, perfectly. It was really good, isn't it? This is all freshly made, right?
No. Actually, most of it was all of it was frozen stuff. Then, which ones did you make fresh?
Wait, no, which one did you make fresh?
Well, it's embarrassing. Do I really have to say this? Do I really have to say? Must I?
From the synergy of boy plus handmade lunchbox, her expression had melted into euphoria. I already know this one, right?
Ah, ah, ah.
Rena turned an even deeper shade of red. The words, "I can't believe it," practically written on her face.
How can you tell? How? That I made it.
Of course, Mian told me beforehand. It's been perfect so far. After acting like I was shy, I waited a beat. Next would be the finisher. It had your smell. Silence enveloped the area. Then a still completely red, froze solid. Small yelp. Satiko also blushed. Of course, I did too. I would sure like to try one of Rena's handmade apple rabbits or something. Even this was all because I was competing against Satsuko. It felt like I crossed the line by a good 9 yards, I think. And at that moment, it was a Tupperware container filled with rabbits.
Please eat some cake. There's plenty for you.
What? Instantly, a dozen of apples were shoved into my mouth, knocking me over. Okay.
Katie.
My head was frozily laid upon her lap. Even more apples were shoved into my mouth. While she was squealing, one apple after another was forced into my mouth. More apples. This was not an anime. How are the apple shots to go? Looks like we win. Satsuko, that was a beautiful sacrifice. How's that, Satsuko? This is our complete victory, isn't it?
I can't believe it. Such trickery. It doesn't bother me at all.
Satsuko grounded her teeth, mortified. We did it. I claimed victory as my consciousness drifted slowly away from me. At the time Rena stopped her squealing at, she suddenly realized something.
Rika, you're not eating it? Did the salt water make it too strong, maybe?
Looking over, Rika had pulled the toothpick out of the apple rabbit, placing it on her cupped hands. Seemed like to be at a loss of what to do.
Poor Mr. Rabbit. I feel sorry for him. I want to save him. Please!
There was the sound of blood spurting from Rena's nose.
You're cute. Tonight, I will take you home.
She shook sporadically, and her head wobbled back and forth. Then coming back to her senses, she took all the apples around me, gathered them up with a flip, and fixed them back on the plate.
Now else is fine, okay? Here, I'll give it to you, Rika. Okay?
Rika raised up Satsuko's hand like a referee after having that plate of rabbit shoved to her. She whispered,
This is our victory.
What? A comeback? Thus, my sacrifice ended in being in vain. What? Doom 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 boom 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 dun 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 dun. It was a fun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Later, later, Rena and KG. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time.
See you tomorrow.
Satsuko and Rika went home as well. We parted ways with Mion and ended with just Rena and myself joining the evening air on our way home.
Thanks for coming today, KG. Was it fun?
Yeah, lots of fun. Almost feels like a waste to go home now.
Ah, then, well, would you mind taking a little detour, maybe? Maybe.
A detour? Is it far?
It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long.
Since we have been walking around all day, I must seem to be a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Rena, I quietly nodded. We're going to the garbage dump. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what like the remains of a defibulated construction site came into view. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to save it. I like how they use real scenery, but make it look like it's a bit like a watercolor, as you may call it. A large heap of garbage spread off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recalled it being in a newspaper.
It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. I wonder what's here.
When you say it's been a while, do you mean that the business you had here was with this garbage pile?
It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure.
Miranda have already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. So that meant there was something cute here? And the thing about this is that this face right there, is a freaking icon. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm looking at the icon right now and it's exactly that face.
Whoa, a new pile. I can't wait. I can't wait.
She bounded up the unstable slope. I expect no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait, I'm coming, whoa! My city-raised self was completely pitiful.
So, it's alright. Just stay there, Keiichi. It won't take long.
Rando kindly declined my accompaniment.
Don't fall! But don't fall, watch your step!
Fine,
Don't fall, watch your step!
Wait, no.
I'm fine, it's nothing at all!
Literally bounding up the heap of trash, Rana disappeared over the other side. Didn't like being left behind, but I was pretty tired from the whole day, and so I just ended up waiting. Without the lively running around, the surroundings area fell quickly into silence. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel sleepy. Just then, a sudden noise of scattering petals alerted me to someone's presence. Startled, I turned around. Hey, it's... I forget his name. No, that's not him. It's not Kazai. I know Kazai. He's supposed to be, Shion's bodyguard or something. But we'll get to Shion later. Spoiler alert for the next chapter. Standing over there was a typical-looking photographer. He spied over at me through his camera. body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreliable, like he had a bit of an aloof air about him. But it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in case. Whoa! You surprised me. Although surprised when I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line. I'm the one who's surprised here. My bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I gathered that he wasn't, from that question. Based on my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomitake. Yeah, that was his name. Freelance photographer. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask you who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent. One would think. My bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. So, what, you're saying I'm the same as the birds? Well, you see, the image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for trying to take your picture without asking. That was a pretty slick. All that annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away, and he buttered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomitake, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself. Keiichi, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now. Rena puffed her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. You have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. Don't know. Maybe she's checking out on that dismembered corpse that was laid out here a long time ago. Tomitake looked shaken up from the back on that for a moment. Uh-oh, I responded like I would have if I were talking with Rena and the others. It was quite a disturbing incident. I still haven't found one of the arms. What? Keiichi, sorry to keep you. You were taking a while, I guess. I better leave you two leopards alone. Again, my apologies for startling you, Keiichi. What? Tomitake chortled suggestively and then disappeared into the twilight. Missed my chance to restore it, put me off a bit. Keiichi, are you angry? Why, I wonder. See, it wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided to brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove? Oh yes, so listen, you see, there was a Colin Sanders doll. Last time in the anime, it was called a Kenta doll. A Colin Sanders doll? Oh, that thing, those statues that you use on the fried chicken place. Their life-size dummy? Yes, Colonel Sanders. Oh, cute, I want to take you home. I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right? It's become the base of another pile. I can't take it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get pretty dark soon. Rena seemed to quiet down after finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. Wow. I'll help you out. To prepare you for the delicious picnic you prepared today. Oh, thank you. Birds heading home. Rose proclaimed that nightfall would be soon upon us. Keiichi's gonna help. I could get Colonel Sanders home. Ah! Rena staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. started asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheeky state. Hey, Rena, long ago, did something happen here? Seems like there were.
Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details though. Huh?
Just wondering if you knew about it. You know, an accident or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Their tone was disturbingly frank. It sounded like more like a denial than an answer. Must have appeared more. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quickly lightened her expression.
Actually, I didn't leave here until a year ago.
Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure of that.
So you see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry.
Don't really know, don't really want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Thinking about it, of course, it would be like that. It wasn't the type of things girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems like they weren't able to find one of the arms. It's just like Tomitake said. Then I had a feeling that only the Higurashi would know.